The Ward Development Committee of Tallinding South, in association with partners, on Wednesday, February 1st, 2023, launched the Reusable Menstrual Pads project at the Tallinding Community Youth Center. The reusable menstrual pads were donated by the National Police Aid Charity through the Ibomala Children Charity Foundation. The project aims to help young girls and women, especially school-going girls, to end menstrual period poverty in the Gambia. The inauguration ceremony was presided over by the elected councillor of the area, Honorable Karamo Sise. Speaking at the event, the principal administrator Cinderella Project, Aminata Gomez, highlights the mission of the project.
We believe our product is an important step in creating a better, healthier, and more sustainable future. With this project, we hope to provide a positive impact on the environment and make a difference to those who need it most. And that is the women and mostly girls as well.
The chairperson of the Ibomala Children Charity Foundation, Fatou, describes the project as very timely in tackling a global concern.
But I personally think this project is timely in tackling some of the global concerns that we all have responsibility to address together, and in order to achieve the UN Sustainable Development Goals of 2030.
The chairperson of the National Police Aid Charity, Mario Taske, also highlights the reason for the initiative.
The big problem in Africa, as in any country, is to buy commercial ones is either very, very expensive or not available. And if it's available, you have the problem of disposable, which is now causing problems all over the world. So, to our mind, to have washable sanitary pads covers lots of issues.
Bakari Bidabo, Manager Community Service at the Kanefi Municipal Council, expressed his delight in the project.
We are exceedingly happy to be associated with this laudable initiative, and it's a very good project, and I think it will go a long way in helping or addressing the issue of menstrual pad that the young girls usually use within. And somebody have mentioned that it has caused some environmental issues, especially the one we use from the shop. The disposal is an issue, and that alone has a very serious implication.
The representative from the Ministry of Health, Fatou Sanyan, talks about the importance of menstrual hygiene.
As we know, using a clean menstrual material, it absorbs blood that can be changed in privacy as often as possible for the duration of the menstrual period. So as alluded by my colleagues here, using this renewable menstrual pad, it helps to absorb the blood. That will help to prevent reduce infections and also odors, and it's also very comfortable when we use it. As it is said, poor menstrual hygiene, however, can pose serious health risks like reproductive and urinary tract infections, which can also have effect. If you have infections, it can lead to infertility in future and also bad complications. So as we said, pad is very expensive. So if we are using this pad from the shops, you cannot be changing it frequently because you will think of the economic cost of it. But this renewable one, the reusable one, you can clean it, dry it, and also be using, and you can be changing it frequently. Because when it stays for long, as I said, the blood will clot, and also it will lead to infections.
The Councillor of Tallinding South, Karamo Sise, had this to say.
Today we are launching the Reusable Parts project for the communities in the Gambia, not only Tallinding. The reason why there are 3 logos there, we are partners in development, but we mentioned Gambia. So there are a lot of schools whom you know that they are present here, and then we find out that most of the teachers have been trained. So during the training process here too, we want those teachers also to come. We normally have the training on Fridays and Saturdays. We want them to come because for them they are trained how to sew it by hands. But here we will be using machines. And the machine sewing is faster, and then it will last longer than the handmade sewing. So we want those teachers to come and be part of the training. And then for the phase of this project, they say it is 100% free. They are not making it for business or to commercialize it, but just to support school-going children and vulnerable people, women within the community.
The onset of menstruation is one of the most important psychological changes occurring in girls during their adolescent years. Menstrual hygiene is a hygienic practice during menstruation that can prevent women from the infection in their reproductive and urinary tract. Meanwhile, health experts reveal that poor menstrual hygiene can pose serious health risks like reproductive and urinary tract infection, which can result in future infertility and birth complications. Reporting for Kerr Fatou, I am Ramatulai Jao.